14 years ago, when I was 17 years old, at a rock bottom moment, I went into deep meditation, the deepest meditation of my entire life. And in that meditation, I realized that your self-worth doesn't depend on the outer world, on external circumstances. And that's something that no one, not one person, had taught me up until that moment when I was at rock bottom. I went into pure energy, not an outer body experience, but I went into pure energy and realized everything is love. The reason I'm saying this to you here today is because maybe you feel the same way. I'm seeing a lot of dysfunction in the world. It's quite sad. It's actually incredibly sad, and I'm feeling sadness because it doesn't have to be this way. And I keep going back to that meditation I had at 17. I keep thinking about it and remembering it all the time. I'll never forget it, where I realized your self-worth doesn't depend on the external circumstances. Everything is energy, everything is love. And people choose to make things dysfunctional. People choose to have things become crazy. And this is a little direct to say, but not everyone realizes that it's actually a choice. It might be happening unconsciously, but it's still a choice. And what I'm here to share with others, for the people who listen, is that we don't have to have a crazy dysfunctional world. We can actually live in peace and love. We can encourage one another to be fully ourselves. We can have creative expression and joy. We can support and encourage one another. And I don't mean that in a cheesy, silly, kumbaya way, but I mean literally, in reality, we can improve the way our kids are taught in schools. We can have parents become much, much better parents. We can have governments start having less corruption and keeping the best interests of their people at heart. But that's not the reality. That's not the reality. So I wanted to express that sadness in the form of, hopefully, an inspirational message and tell you that everything is energy and everything is love. And if you see the news and you're confused by the dysfunction, I'm right there with you. I'm very confused. I'm very sad about what's happening in our world. But we can choose to be loving, kind, and caring people. We can choose to keep other people's best interests at heart. And we can be someone who inspires others, who helps others, and who cares about others. Thank you.